12. Compromises. Many modern women regret agreeing to in their marriage. Marriage is built on love, trust, and mutual understanding, but it also requires compromise. While some compromises are necessary for a healthy relationship, others can leave a lasting sense of regret. Many modern women, looking back on their marriages, realize that certain sacrifices they made weren't worth it. These regrets often stem from giving up their independence, personal space, or career ambitions in the name of harmony. If you're engaged, newly married, or even years into your marriage, this list will help you think critically about what compromises might not be worth making. Understanding these common regrets can help you set better boundaries, prioritize your needs, and maintain your identity within your relationship. 1. Putting their husband's career ahead of their own. One of the most common regrets among women is stepping back from their careers to support their husband's professional ambitions. Whether it's relocating for his job, leaving the workforce to manage the household, or prioritizing his career goals over their own, many women find themselves longing for the independence and fulfillment they once had. A successful marriage should allow both partners to pursue their passions without one person's success coming at the cost of the other's dreams. 2. Shouldering the majority of household responsibilities. Despite progress in gender equality, many women still take on the bulk of household chores and childcare. What starts as small, unspoken agreements often turns into a long-term imbalance, leading to burnout and resentment. Many women regret not setting clear expectations early on and wish they had insisted on a more equitable distribution of domestic work. 3. Living with, or close to, their in-laws. For some couples, moving in with in-laws or settling down near them seems like a reasonable decision, whether for financial reasons, cultural expectations, or family support. However, many women find that living too close to their husband's family leads to a lack of privacy, unwanted interference, and ongoing conflicts. The pressure to maintain harmony with in-laws can take an emotional toll, and many women later wish they had insisted on maintaining their own space. 4. Taking care of everything that requires mental and emotional labor. From remembering birthdays and doctor's appointments to managing the family's emotional well-being, women often find themselves carrying the invisible weight of mental and emotional labor. Many regret not addressing this imbalance sooner, and wish they had set firmer boundaries to ensure their partner shared in these responsibilities. 5. Sharing a bedroom instead of maintaining her own space. While sharing a bedroom is the norm in most marriages, some women wish they had kept a separate sleeping space. Differences in sleep schedules, snoring, or simply needing personal space can make sharing a bedroom a challenge. Some women who have experienced separate bedrooms, even for a few nights a week, report improved sleep, better intimacy, and fewer arguments. 6. Setting aside their own pursuits for the sake of their spouse's preferences. In many marriages, one partner's hobbies, interests, or social life take priority, leaving the other feeling sidelined. Women who give up their favorite activities, social circles, or passions to accommodate their husband's lifestyle often regret it. They later realize that maintaining their own identity and interests is essential for a happy, fulfilling life. 7. Moving away from a place they love. Relocating for a partner's job or family can be an exciting adventure, but it can also lead to deep regret if the new location never feels like home. Many women find themselves missing their old friends, family, career opportunities, and the sense of belonging they had before the move. Some regret not negotiating harder to stay in a place they truly loved. 8. An intimacy schedule. In an effort to keep intimacy alive, some couples create a schedule for physical affection. While consistency is important, many women feel that this approach makes intimacy feel like an obligation rather than a natural, passionate connection. Over time, this scheduled approach can make intimacy feel forced rather than spontaneous and fulfilling. 9. An open relationship or polyamory. While non-monogamous relationships work for some, many women regret agreeing to an open marriage or polyamory to appease their spouse. Often, they enter into such arrangements thinking they can handle it, only to find that jealousy, insecurity, and emotional pain outweigh any perceived benefits. Many later wish they had been honest about their needs instead of agreeing to something they weren't comfortable with. 10. Combining finances. Many couples merge their finances completely, believing it will create unity and transparency. However, some women regret not maintaining financial independence. When one partner controls all the money or spending becomes a source of tension, financial dependence can feel like a trap. Many wish they had insisted on keeping at least some separate accounts to maintain autonomy. 11. Taking their spouse's last name. Changing one's last name after marriage is a deeply personal decision. While it's a long-standing tradition, many women later regret giving up their maiden name. Whether for professional reasons, cultural identity, or personal preference, some find themselves wishing they had kept their own name rather than conforming to societal expectations. 12. Having children. Perhaps the most significant regret on this list. Some women realize too late that they didn't truly want children, but had them due to societal pressure, family expectations, or their partner's desire. Raising children is a lifelong commitment, and for those who never felt the desire to become mothers, the reality of parenting can be overwhelming. Women in this situation often wish they had been more honest with themselves and their partners about their true feelings on parenthood. Final thoughts. Marriage requires give and take, but not every compromise is worth making. The key to a successful, fulfilling partnership is ensuring that your sacrifices do not come at the cost of your happiness, identity, and well-being. Before making any major compromises, consider how they will impact your life in the long run. The best relationships are built on mutual respect, shared responsibilities, and open communication. If you're engaged or married, take the time to reflect on these potential regrets. Set boundaries, have honest discussions with your partner, and make sure that any compromise you make is one that truly aligns with your happiness and values. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, so you don't miss any new videos. Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comment section down below, and feel free to stay and enjoy it until the end. Also make sure to check out our next highlighted video, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.